Uh, Thank you so much. I would say the feelings, I would say it's quite surreal for me. And I also think that I'll need some more time for it to sink in properly. Uh, Now, obviously, my name's Rajesh Ponnappa. I'm an advocate by profession. I hail from Kodagu, but born and brought up in Bangalore. I've actually been associated with Bangalore IS Academy and NammaKPSC for quite some time. And it's all because of Dr. Arjun Bopanna that I am sitting here and even giving this interview. Once again, being from Kodagu, we have this passion to serve the nation either through the armed forces or through the civil service. So this is what I preferred. So this is my way of serving my country, trying to give back to the society in the best way possible. Uh, First, obviously, I would like to thank God and then my family, especially my aunt and my mother, who have been the main motivation or the prime reason for me to give or even attempt this exam and who have strived this far to finally see my name in the list. So, that apart, when it comes to the guidance, I would like to immensely thank Dr. Arjun Bopanna because if not for his guidance, if not for his support, this would not have been possible. Because everybody gives advice, everybody gives guidance. But when it comes to UPSC, when it comes to your IAS exam, what is important is the right guidance. And I was very lucky to find this right guidance, to have this right guidance in the form of Dr. Arjun Bopanna throughout my journey, and it is his emotional support as well and the resources, the support in every other manner which actually helped me, and hence I would also like to credit Dr. Arjun Bopanna a lot. Obviously, once again, going back to the same answer, when I gave my first attempt, I did not have Dr. Arjun Bopanna with me. So the big difference is that I have the right guidance this time. And it is based on this guidance, I also practiced a lot, which I feel made all the difference. Well, basically, I would say that this time when it came to prelims, I kept it very minimum. Rather than reading a lot, rather than reading everything, I kept it to very basics. I stuck to the minimum things, the important things which really matter. So maybe that gave me more clarity rather than trying to read and cover everything. Just sticking to few important things. Maybe that made all the difference. Uh, Approach to mains was entirely different. When it came to mains, it was all about practice and practice and practice and practice. I had to get into this mode where I would be able to write two exams today, that's for 500 marks. And tomorrow, once again, 500 marks. Then again, tomorrow, 500 marks. So this is very different from our college exams where you only write for 100 marks in one day and then you once again have a gap and you have this structured way or a very layered form of giving the exams, but this is entirely different. So what I did was that I gave a lot of importance to practice and I got mechanical when it came to writing answers. So what I used to do is that I used to practice three answer papers in the same day. That's like writing 9 hours on the same day. So I would sit in the morning, I would write one paper for 3 hours, take a gap again, one more paper for 3 hours, take a gap, once again another paper for 3 hours. So it's like writing for 9 hours, nothing but writing for 9 hours the entire day. So I feel that this is something which really helped me out. My hands used to be really numb, so but this helped me to complete my answer paper, complete the paper, no matter how difficult it was, no matter how long it was. So I feel this practice was very important for me to clear. Well, anthropology is very special, I would say. One of the main reasons is that if you go through the syllabus of anthropology, it is a synthesis of science as well as humanities. So I actually found it very important, very interesting. And once again, Anthropology was easy because of Dr. Arjun Bopanna's classes and the notes that he would give us. So this made it a cakewalk for me when it came to clearing anthropology. So it was because of the support system which I had with anthropology that I decided to choose anthropology as my optional subject. Preparation for anthropology is very simple. I did not take up any book. I had few notes of my own, and then I had attended Dr. Arjun Bopanna's classes of anthropology as well, and he had given notes. So I only stuck to his notes, and then I took up test series, which Bangalore IS Academy also offers through Mentors for IS. So it was his notes and the test series which was offered to me. These were the only two things that I did. I read, then I wrote papers. So I feel that this helped me out actually. Yes, definitely. I wrote many papers of anthropology for practice, and it was initially I would say it was difficult, but as time went on, it became easier, and it helped me a lot to gauge the kind of questions which would be asked in the actual examination. And it was important to prepare my mindset to enter into the exam hall with confidence, and it was this test series which helped me gain this confidence. Well, interview is a different, it's an entirely different ball game. I would say that, as everyone says, being yourself is more important. So be calm, be confident, be yourself. It'll work out well, because no matter what you try to prepare, when you enter into the interview room or the interview hall, everything just flies out of the window. Your true self comes out. So if you are comfortable in your own skin, I feel you'll do well. Well, I did take a couple of mock interviews. I feel that the mock interviews were better than the actual interview. I know that everybody says the actual interview is much better than mock interviews, but I always felt the mock interviews were better than the actual one. Once again, I would like to repeat myself. The right guidance is very important. Coaching is not important, but the right guidance is important. So I would say that if you're taking up coaching, take coaching at such place, at such an institute where the right guidance is available. Everywhere you go, hundreds of names are put up, and everybody knows that it is not true. But so you have to find those genuine institutes who are with students right from the beginning. So if you're able to find such institutes, find such right guidance, that will do a great deal of. It will help a lot in your success. Well, I think rather than hard work, effort, confidence, practice, I think hope is required. So, this is not an exam where success is guaranteed the first attempt, the first time, or easily. It requires a lot of hard work, it requires a lot of perseverance. All of these things are necessary. But without hope, I think the journey is going to be difficult. So I think one is hope, the other is the right guidance system. So find those people who are ready to help you out throughout your entire journey. Find those people who genuinely care about you. I feel this will help you out emotionally to take the exam step by step.